Hello everybody, my name is Gwenno Dafydd from the Alternative BBC. Yes, the bathroom broadcasting coach is broadcasting once again from her bathroom. Today is the 24th of April, it's session 33, and I'm going to be talking about putting weight on is a mathematical equation. Yesterday we talked about doing nothing. Some of you find it easy. I don't. So the most important thing is not to feel guilty if you are doing nothing or doing something. Now, if you are doing nothing, the one thing that is going to change quite quickly is the number on your scales. Now, this has been a perennial problem in my entire life. I've always been fighting to lose that extra half a stone, and I still haven't lost it. So I got on my scales yesterday and it shouted, "Get off, fatty!" And I'd only managed to put one leg on it by that point. Some of you may remember the joys of being pregnant when you were eating for two. Ah, yes, wasn't it lovely? Unfortunately, now if you eat for two, you will end up the size of two. The only way to lose weight is for your output to be more than your input. And that's the mathematical bit of it, okay? So you have to use up more calories than you take in. So you have two choices. Either less calories, or two, more output, that is exercise. Now, here are some useful tips. There are some 0-calorie foods, and your body uses more calories digesting them than they hold in calories. And these are things like apples, apricots, strawberries, tomatoes, plums, peppers, green beans. So always have some of these cut up, so if you feel like snacking all day, it just doesn't really matter. Water is also very filling, and sometimes you're just thirsty, so fill up with a drink. And always have some nice squash available, so if you drink some before a meal, that will also fill you up and you'll eat less. Another tip that I found is quite helpful is put your meal on a small plate, so it looks as if you're eating more than you are. Also, eat very slowly, eat mindfully, and that will fill you up quicker. I also find that writing down everything I have eaten is not only a faff, but it also shows me what my week times. And I have an app that does this on my phone. You can ask yourself, am I an emotional eater? That is, do I eat when I'm bored, when I'm sad, or when I'm lonely? If you can switch the emotion and see what effect that has on you, wanting to eat, then that might be a good way forward for you. I tend to find that I eat when I'm bored. I am a chocoholic and find that I have to finish the bar once I start, unless I buy chocolate with a very high chocolate content. And a couple of squares are enough often to do this. You could start knitting. I've started something called Scarves of the Homeless, Rainbow Scarves, a group on Facebook, and it keeps my hands busy and stops me snacking. After your evening meal, you could brush your teeth and put a gum guard in. It's such a faff, I just can't be bothered to eat anything after this. Now, smelling pure peppermint oil is also recommended for suppressing appetite. So you can have a little bottle next to your knitting bag and turn to that when you feel a bit pickish. I also find that the 5-2 project is a very good one. That is, you can have 600 calories on 2 days a week. So really, you have to be very careful on those 2 days. But for the rest of the week, you can eat normally. I also find that the best filler of all is porridge. Start the day with porridge and you can usually keep going for quite some time. The one thing I do find is that diets just don't work. There is only one secret, and that is output must be more than input. So get on your bike, go for a walk, put your joggers on, whatever. Now, tomorrow I'm going to be looking at dreams. Now, there are two sorts of dreams, the ones that we have at night when we're asleep, and there are also dreams of things we would like to achieve. So tomorrow, the first one I'm going to be looking at is our dreams, the ones we have when we are asleep. So keep well, keep safe and sing, and go and check out my website on www.gwennodafydd.co.uk. See what I can do to help you get through this COVID crisis. And if you need some resources to stop you from being bored, go and check out the group Gwenno Dafydd Leadership and Public Speaking Coaching on Facebook. So, as I said, keep safe and sing. Bye.